Mason! Want to interview him?
Huh?
You want to interview him?
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mason, do you want to do an interview with Locus? Get the camera. Yeah. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Let me do the interview. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's working, but you're catching my chest.
That's a great looking chest. Hold on here.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, God. I don't know how to get both of us.
Okay, whatever. All right.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
UBC Locus, first place, Little Smash on the Prairie. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. Honestly, I feel like if the bracket would have went a different way, this would have definitely been a different tournament.
Yeah, definitely. That was going to be the first thing I was going to ask you. Regardless of the outcome of the losers finals of Ragnar or Daddy, it seemed like you were pretty confident going into that, but had it gone a different way, say Alphikins or Exodia or Strike or one of those people making their way into Grands, how do you feel that would have fared compared to Daddy or Ragnar?
The people I was most afraid of were like definitely Luke, like Alphikins, and then Exodia, Jams, and Strike were the other three that I was really afraid of, and I didn't have to play any of them.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty decent.
I mean, I guess that's kind of the way it goes sometimes, but I got pretty lucky today.
Yeah, no doubt. What do you think were, I guess, kind of your biggest? What were the things that you feel like made you win that matchup? Like your hardest reads, or what you noticed they were doing wrong, or what you were capitalizing on?
People just get really afraid of Ryu.
Yeah.
And people tend to have like certain panic options.
Yeah.
So rather than like my own setups, I just I push them into a situation where they're going to panic, and then I do that a few times in a row, and then I punish it. And Ryu only really needs one or two punishes.
Yeah,
to
definitely.
take a game.
It's really interesting you say that. When we play with Ragnar, obviously from our region, Manitoba, it's the exact same thing. You know, Ryu, he's so intimidating, you know, and like your options against him are very limited. So everybody, instead of thinking like, okay, these are my options, I really need to abuse these or use these, everybody just goes into panic mode and they throw out attacks they normally wouldn't or do things like that. And I mean, even you see it in a top level play like this, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's with knowing what Ryu can do and how hard he can punish people for like the smallest things, like being able to get a kill off of like a 2-frame window.
Yeah.
It puts a lot of people on edge, and it makes it easy to capitalize on some things.
No doubt. 2 more questions. Second last one. What do you think was the biggest upset of the day?
Oh, I think. Oh, let me look at the bracket here quickly.
We got bracket right beside us. Perfect.
Wow, there was quite a few. I think probably the biggest one would have to be Daddy over Alphikins.
Yeah, that was really interesting because there was a little bit of a controversy over that because Daddy didn't want to play in the crew battle against Saskatchewan because he did it last time, but he really wanted to play against Alphikins.
Yeah.
So as soon as Alphikins came out in the crew battle, Daddy was like, put me in, like right now, like this is where I come in. He was so excited to fight Alphikins, so yeah, that was definitely interesting that he took that. I guess the last thing I was going to ask you is who is the person you beat today that you thought was definitely going to go a different way, or you thought was going to, I shouldn't say put up more of a challenge because that sounds kind of rude, but someone that you thought was, you know, going to be like an extremely hard set that you ended up doing way better than you thought you would over?
I thought I was actually going to get bodied by Feral.
Oh yeah?
I haven't really played against Mewtwo's in general.
Yeah.
And seeing some of the stuff that he could pull off against other people, like I was kind of blown away.
Yeah.
But I ended up taking that set just from, I don't know, just from playing safe in the matchup.
Yeah.
So it ended up turning out a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Honestly, that was probably like one of my favorite sets of the day. That was so exciting. Everything was so close, you know, like so many times you would throw out Shoryuken and miss, or he would throw it up smash and miss, and it was just like a race to the punish, like who could get in there quicker,
yeah.
You know? It was so exciting.
Except for, you know, the drag down nair to taunt.
Yep.
That was unfortunate.
Oh my goodness, it could not have been anything else, you know, like a spot dodge or accidentally blocks or anything, but a taunt to Shoryu. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah, and you're locked into that for a while.
Yeah, that's not the best. Anyways, I gotta say, thanks, man.
Hey, no
Thank
worries.
you, Locus, for coming out.
Thanks for the
This is-
interview.
Absolutely. Good job killing it today. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Have a nice night, everyone.